Hello students, today I am just going to explain this one. I have sent the notes to you. Write down the theory of division and Germer experiment. Okay, what is this? The maximum intensity at potential of 54 volt, and for phi when that scattering angle when it is 50 degree, then we are getting the electrons scattered from different layers we are getting for regularly spaced of the crystal. It is the maximum, that one here, maximum intensity accelerating potential here we are getting at 54 volts. See other diagram also you see here and there, we have seen before also. So it is not so sharp, it is also not, this is see, so sharp. So this is 54 volt when potential difference is at 54 volt and scattering angle phi is 50 degree, then we are getting this. Then what will happen in division Germer experiment theory? See now, if scattering angle phi equal to 50 degree, then theta is the glancing angle. Glancing angle means the side angle. This is also I have explained before. Here also I am drawing for understanding this one. See glancing angle. Then what we can write? Theta plus phi plus theta is equal to 180. How we can write this? This is a straight angle. This is the straight angle. Okay, this is the straight angle. See all in a one line. Suppose it is a one like this. So it is a one line. It is a straight angle or not? It is a straight angle. So it is coming like this. All angle if you join, theta plus phi plus theta is a straight angle, it is 180 degree. If it is 180, then theta plus theta is 2 theta. 2 theta plus phi is equal to 180. So 2 theta equal to 180 degree minus phi, transferring this side. Then theta equal to 180 degree minus phi divided by 2. Then what it will come? Theta equal to 180 degree minus phi by 2. Instead of phi, what is that? We have taken scattering angle. Scattering angle we are taking at 50 when potential difference at 54. Then we are taking theta, phi is your 50. Scattering angle phi equal to 50 degree. Putting this value of phi here, 180 minus 50 by 2. Then what we are getting? See, we are getting the value of phi, theta, glancing angle. What is the glancing angle? Theta is equal to, this is 180 degree minus 50 by 2. This is theta. Theta, this is theta, not phi. This is theta is equal to 180 degree minus phi. Okay, it is theta, not phi. Okay, this is theta is equal to 130 degree. 180 minus 50 is how much? 180 minus 50 is your 130 degree by 2. So cut this one. 2 6 are 12, 2 5 are 10, 65 degree. So theta is equal to 65 degree. Okay, this is a mistake is there. Okay, theta is this one. Okay, I'll send again. Okay, according to Bragg's law for first order refraction maximum, what we are getting? Order n equal to 1, first order. So if we get the formula, this one no need to deduce, n lambda equal to 2d sin theta. So d is what? Atomic between, spacing between two adjacent atomic planes. This is the spacing between two adjacent planes. This one, atomic planes in a crystal. This is the distance between atomic planes in a crystal. For nickel crystal, what will happen? This one is d equal to 0.91 angstrom. This is given. Okay, so we are putting this value for nickel crystal. Lambda is, we are taking nickel crystal only for division Germer experiment. Okay, so lambda is equal to 2 into what is this value of d? D is equal to 0.91 sin theta. Sin what we are taking? Sin 65 degree. How we are getting sin 65 degree? Because just now we are getting glancing angle theta is equal to 65 when your phi is 50. So theta is equal to 65 degree. So 2 into then 0.91 into 0.906. All value to put 2 into 0.91 into sin 65 degrees what? 0.906. Is this more is there? So many 3/4 decimals no need to write. You can write up to 3. Then this is equal to, if you calculate this one, 1.648, which is coming 1.648. Okay, then this is equal to 1.65 angstrom is equal to 0.165 nanometer. If you change angstrom to nanometer, then it will be 0.165 nanometer. Now this is the theoretical value of division and Germer experiment. But de Broglie also done for lambda. What is the value if you do this equation for d lambda for de Broglie wavelength of the wavelength of electron 54 volt of energy is given by, then what we are getting from de Broglie formula, lambda equal to he has given 12.27 by root over v into angstrom. This is the value de Broglie for electron. So if we put for this theoretical value from Davison-Germer, root v potential difference is 54 volt, then what we are getting 12.27 by root 54. If we are taking the square root, this divided by this, result is coming 1.67 angstrom. This is changed to this one 0.167 nanometer. Thus there is an excellent agreement between the Davison-Germer and de Broglie wavelength of electron. So de Broglie wavelength is, that's why it is justified. Okay, it is correct. This confirms the wave nature of electron. Okay, so this is okay. I am just sending this one. This is straight angle and all. Before also I have explained, but okay, once again I will send this one if you have problem. The another one is there. Okay, this is small one. This is the numerical you try to do. Okay, that in Davison-Germer experiment, the diffracted electrons are obtained at an angle of 65 degree. They have given theta is 65 for a nickel crystal. If the refracting interplanar distance, that is 0.91, means small d is interplanar distance for atomic crystal 0.91. Find the de Broglie wavelength of electron. What is this? Bragg's relation, n lambda equal to 2d sin theta, n equal to 1, d equal to 0.91 angstrom, theta is 65. Putting this value same only, this is the numerical given, depend on this. Just now I have explained the theory of Davison-Germer. So instead of n, 1 lambda 2 into 0.91 sin 65 degree. Putting this value same. So lambda is equal to what? 1.65 angstrom. If we change in nanometer, 0.165 nanometer. So theoretically how it is coming, we have proved. This is the numerical related to this. Sometimes this numerical will ask, so using this formula and put the value. That time no need to deduce this one. Okay, so this I have already sent. That one also I have sent. Okay, once again this is the little bit mistake is there. This is theta should be, so okay, I will sending you to again once again. And this is that all about your this unit I have finished. Next I'll say another unit, so please go through all this thing. If any problem ask me. So this is already you finish this one. Okay, bye students.